morning, y'all. Welcome back to Travel and Talk Tuesday. I am Poetry. What's going on? Oh man, there's so much stuff been happening in the news with the politics, but I'm not gonna talk about that. I'm just here to talk about myself, and so this may be short and brief. I'm gonna do a PNTV later on this week. I'm trying not to be late for work today because I actually have to go out in the field with my supervisor today. So my work day may be kind of short because I believe that's how everybody been doing it. They've been going out, and while they going out, somebody else do your job, and then you get to go the fuck home and still get paid for the whole day. That's my intention. I haven't washed my hair yet. Remember I told you I've been trying to untangle those locks I had formed in my hair. I've been trying to untangle the locks I had formed in my hair. So I've been deep conditioning. I've been deep conditioning every single day, with the exception of the last 2 days. I put some my deep conditioning mask in my hair. Went to work. I plan on coming home, washing my hair out that afternoon. I don't know what happened, but I didn't do it. And I put some more of the conditioner yesterday on top of the conditioner that I hadn't washed out yet. And I didn't wash it out again yesterday. But I have like 3 or 4 locks formed in the back of my head again. So remember when I cut all my hair off? And I was like frustrated and I couldn't understand what the fuck was going on with my hair. Well, I figured it out. It was the hard water. Orlando has hard water. And in the showers, you can't change the water unless it's the place that you're actually living in. And over the past year, I have been bouncing around from house to house to house to house. So like within a 2-month time period, I had locked my shit up, when I first cut it off. So I've been at this house now since January, and my brain didn't register you need to get filters on your shower again. It didn't register that. I was just like, oh my God, I got a new house. Just about everything in the house is new, because everything in the house is pretty much 2 or 3 years old. So I'm like, are you trying to cross right there? He is trying to cross. Well, shoot, they need to cross. It is a crosswalk right there. I didn't know. But it's a crosswalk on that side only. Oh, we didn't have a crosswalk on this side. Anywho, yeah. So since January, my hair has matted back up again. I was able to get this part of my hair, the front of my hair, untangled. But I got some serious locations, some locks in the back of my head right now. And a deep mask is the only thing that's going to help it out, because like with the hard water, it's basically just drying your hair out. It's like putting alcohol, like it's pouring alcohol in your hair and just saying hang your hair and going for the day. And a lot of regular hair care products contains a lot of alcohol in it too, so they can help. They can negatively affect your hair. So I made the last batch of my hair care product probably about February. I haven't made any more, and I actually ran out of my own moisturizing cream, and I just haven't made any more. I don't know why I just haven't made any more. Oh, the ones I have made, I did make some since February, and I sold those. That's what it was. Like, even like I usually keep one for myself. No, I sold them all, and I hadn't restocked back up. Except for the ones that like it's been steadily going out the door. Haven't had any go out the door since March. Okay, so I haven't made any more because I make everything. So anyway, I've been using other people's hair care products to put into my hair. Or have I? Not really. I've been putting lotion in my hair, which is not good because most lotions contain a lot of sporyl alcohol, which is like a base drying out alcohol. There's other alcohols that won't dry your hair out, like cetyl alcohol, stir alcohol. Those won't dry your hair out. They help condition your hair. Anywho, so my hair locked back up. That's basically what I'm saying. And because I forgot that I have hard water, because Orlando has hard water, so I need to add my filters back to my showers. I do still have 2 filters because when I ordered the original ones, they gave us extra filters, or did I buy extra filters? I don't know, one of the two. I either bought extra filters or they gave me extra filters. And I need to put them on my shower and Keena's shower, because my hair color didn't take like I wanted to. Keita hair color didn't take like he wanted to. And that all has to do with the type of water. So like, as far as my skincare line, if you buying products and they are not effectively working for your skin, like I say they should be, check your water. Check your water. Like, I know I have to use my foot cream on my body opposed to using the regular lotion, because the regular lotion doesn't seem to be as effective for me because Orlando has hard water. If y'all ever got any questions, you know, about my skincare line, y'all could hit me up, let me know, and I will answer them for you. But yeah, that's basically it. Orlando doesn't have any the hard water, which is why I'm switching categories again. Castile soap. There are a lot of people I see complain about Castile soap, talking about how it breaks out their skin, it dries out their skin. The reason why it's drying out your skin is your water. Your water may be hard water. Castile soap and it's made with straight olive oil, real Castile soap, straight olive oil, and potassium chloride. When those mix with hard water, you can get a residue or film on your skin or your hair. That's all that is. It's just your water, which is so you're not really necessarily allergic to Castile soap, or it's not effective. It's just that's why, because when it reacts with hard water, then it leaves a residue on your skin, and then it makes your skin dry and itchy because the hard water breaks down that potassium chloride really fast. So you need to look for products that don't have potassium chloride in it. This was supposed to be a Survive Beauty Talk anyway. But yeah, my business has really slowed down. My business has slowed down. I don't know if this is my era of change. I need to revamp some stuff, and I'm not quite sure how to do it yet. Even with this channel, I went from having thousands of views, or at least hundreds of views on videos, to now like 25 to 50 people. Out of 3,400 people that I got subscribed to this channel, maybe 25 to 50 people still watch. And your turn, police officer. He just sitting there. Anywho, so yeah, it makes it difficult to keep wanting to put up content. Like I keep saying, I'm still gonna be here, but now the time that I could be focused on using that time towards my business just makes more sense to me, because my business is suffering now. But I do know that a lot of the suffering comes from my move. From the time I moved to now, I have not promoted at all. We haven't seen one sales promotion email come out. A blog hasn't been written. There's nothing I have done in the wake of my business to promote. I was supposed to do a pop-up shop this weekend. That was like the weirdest fucking experience. I reached out to this girl who said she's doing a pop-up shop. She said it's really popular, because I asked her all the important questions, like how much traffic do you expect to get, what location is it in, do you got Wi-Fi? I was asking all those questions, right? Because I want to know it's going to be worth my time. My seat is not in the right position. That's it. I was like, why am I so close to the camera? I was like, it's going to be worth my time to even put money in. It was like only $50 a day. But last time I did a pop-up shop, the amount that I paid for my vending fee was the exact amount of money that I made back, and I was there almost 8 hours. That was a waste of time. I'm not trying to break even on my, I want to make a profit of some sort. So I was really excited about doing this pop-up shop. They had 4 weeks, it's supposed to be. No. They were happening for 2 weekends. Saturdays. Well, 4 dates. Just 2 separate weekends. So I was going to do this coming up weekend. So initially I told the girl I was going to get her, I was going to get back with her when I was ready to decide what day I was going to do. Because first I wasn't going to do both. I was going to do one or the other. And she was like, well, if you want to reserve your spot, you need to pay your deposit right now. I was like, I will pay my deposit when I'm ready to move forward on what dates that I want to do, or if I'm even going to do it. And she kept insisting that I had to pay right then because spots were going fast. Okay, so you know me, if the spot go, then it's not meant for me to have. That's what my thought process is. If the spot go, it's not meant for me to have, sis. So I just repeated, when I'm ready to move forward, I'll send you the deposit. Okay. Well, I forgot about it, child. I forgot about it. So a whole month later, I hit the girl up and I was like, I apologize. I didn't get back to you when I told you I was initially, which I said I was going to get back to her over the weekend. I say, I'm just checking to see if there are still spots available for one of these 2 dates or both. And if so, I'm prepared to pay the deposit today. Actually, I'm prepared to pay my fee. I don't have to pay a deposit. I'm prepared to pay the total fee today. Okay, so she didn't respond back yes or no. She just sent me a link. It says, oh, because I told her I was going to pay via Zelle. Or was I PayPal? No, I was paying via PayPal. I was going to pay via PayPal because that's where all my business transactions are done through. It's outside of Wix, which is my website platform. Or Square, because I use Square as well. So she sent me a link for PayPal, telling me to pay this. Now, I'm already skeptical about people putting on events that don't have a way for you to purchase your spot electronically or with some kind of way to document that you paid it. A lot of times when I book pop-up shops, I book them or pay for them via Eventbrite. If I'm not paying for them via Eventbrite, the company has an actual website that I could pay through, and most times it goes through PayPal, right? So that's fine. She sent me the PayPal link. Now the PayPal link, I'm emailing her through the name of the event. I'm gonna call it out the spring event. The spring event, was what I was emailing her through. That was the name, the handle. But the Gmail, the PayPal went through a totally different name. It was a personal name. Now, the personal name, however, didn't match the name of the person that I was actually speaking to. So when I sent the payment, she kept sending emails to me. Did you send it? Did you send it? I was like, yeah, I've been sent it. I sent the payment. Here's a copy of the screenshot of the payment being sent, and it said accepted via PayPal. I said, but I did notice that the email that you gave me, when it pops up on PayPal, it doesn't match your name. I've been calling you Yvonne. That's what you said your name was. And it went through Olivia or something like that. I can't remember what specifically. It went through Olivia. I say, is that not you? Because if it's not, I need to cancel my submission. Well, apparently, I sent it through paying for goods or services, which is what I'm doing. I'm paying you for a vending spot, right? She wanted me to do it through friends. You're not a friend of mine, honey. Sending it through friends to PayPal isn't insured. This is my business transaction. I need my transaction insured in the event that something go wrong. The event get canceled, fraud. Like I said, this is going to Olivia and your name Yvonne. I need to be able to protect my payment. So I sent it through goods and services. Well, she wanted me to send it through friends because, this is what we suspected, because I was like, why would she want me to send it through friends? She got the money. She refunded it, dog. She refunded it. I was like, okay, so is the spot not available? No, she just wanted me to send it through as a friend. Apparently, send it through as a friend, she doesn't get charged the fee that PayPal charges to take it out. I want to say the fee was like $2. So instead of $100, she'd have made $98. I believe that's what her issue was. She didn't want to pay the fee. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. And I'm like, okay. But like I said, I can't insure anything if I'm sending my friend some money. Sending my friend through PayPal. it has to be shown as a transaction in order for me to issue it as my business. Now, I was like, you know what? I'm going to go and eat this. I'm going to go and eat it. And I said, well, okay, well, I'll resend it again, you know, as the friend. But when I tried to resend it again, PayPal was like, no, you can't send it to this email account. I was like, huh? Threw me for a loop. It kept giving me an error. It just actually kept saying there was an error trying to submit this payment. Try again a different way or try again another time. That's what they told me. Over and over again. So I let her know. I say, something's wrong with PayPal. I can't send the payment through. I'll try again in a little bit. So once that happened, because I didn't tell her that, I just told her that if something was wrong, I couldn't send it through. I'll try again in a little bit. So I'm receiving an error on my end. So then she started sending me another. She sent me and said, well, try this email. Why am I trying a different email? I just explained that it's not allowing me to send a payment, period. I'll try again in a little bit. And so then she sent another email with another name. Oh, try this one. And all of these like personal names account, none of them again was Yvonne. There was one for Chris. There was one for Cynthia. It was so many different email accounts. And now I'm getting like concerned, like, why the fuck you keep sending me different PayPal accounts? And I'm telling you, I'm having an error on my end trying to send it. I didn't say there was an error with the email. You just received the payment through the email. You refunded it because you didn't want to pay the damn fee. So it's not that I think PayPal did have a block on it though. Be like they was because she refunded it and I'm trying to send it again to the same email address, just not using the transaction. I think PayPal really did block it because I sent another payment directly to myself and it went through with no problem. But that's all it said was there's an error trying to send this payment. It is specify what the error was. How am I late for work? And so I responded back to the girl again. I was trying again later today. You know, I'm putting inflection in my words, but this is the email. I said I'm gonna try again later today when they possibly corrected whatever the error is. And then I got 28 emails from this girl. Hello? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Where you at? Did you send the payment again? Where you send it to? I ignored every last single one of them, child. I ignored them all. Like, why you... When I first hit you up about this event, you claimed it was such a big event that it was going to sell out. There was barely any vendor spaces remaining. And now it's a month later. I sent you the payment for the vendor spot. You sent it back because you wanted me to send it as a friend so you can avoid the fucking fee. And now I'm telling you there's an error on my end to send it. Give me a moment, I'll hit you up later. You blowing my shit up with different emails. So now I feel like it's a scam. Now I feel like you're scamming people out of money. It don't make sense to me. Or if you ain't scamming people out of money, now I feel like this is not going to be the event that you claimed it was going to be. So, she sent me another email that I saw that says, well, send me a request or something like that. Not send me a request. It was something about sending her a link or whatever. And I'm like, did I just tell you that I have an error on my end? I can't send anything through PayPal. So then she said, well, I'm going to send you a payment request. So she sent that 4 or 5 times from different emails again. Like, I have the app on my phone so I can see the emails pop up without me actually reading them. Different emails over and over again. Requesting I send her money for this vendor spot that you already refunded me on. So, you know, I talked to my business consultant. That's my daughter. And I also said something. I was talking to somebody at work when I got the last email because I was at work the next day now. She's still emailing. the next day, and my girl at work was like, girl, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. Now I was like, I'm not. So I didn't bother to respond. I didn't open up the email and say, you know what, never mind. I didn't do nothing. Because I'm like, why we got so many fucking emails? Like, there was 8 emails that I actually opened up. And then there was 7 or 27, 28. 8 emails that I actually opened up. And then 28 of them that I didn't. But I just couldn't take all the, bitch, what you doing? The constant back and forth with the fucking emails. Like, Hope, I just told you. I said, this is my business. You know what I'm saying? I'm not hustling. This ain't a hustle for me, ho. This is my business. So everything got to be in line. I need receipts. I need invoices. I need to speak to somebody that's actually in charge. I don't understand why I'm not sending it to, you ain't got no account set up specifically for this event, so that way I wouldn't have any issues making payment. I didn't understand it anyway. So yeah, I got the bad vibe and funny vibe or whatever about doing this damn pop-up. So I was like, fine, fuck it. So like I said, it's supposed to be this weekend. I never told her I wasn't gonna do it, but you ain't got the money anyway. You refunded it, and the fact that she refunded it, I'm like, I'm good on that. I'm cool on that. You shouldn't have refunded it. I mean, I was willing to come in. I was going to even take out work to do it. Okay. So, products that I made for the pop-up, because a lot of times I still stuff for the pop-up that I don't have online yet, just to see how well they would do. I say, well, now I got products. So I guess I'm going to have an online virtual pop-up, but my neighborhood is having a garage sale this weekend. Now, I got to be at work Saturday, but I'm off Sunday. So I'm thinking maybe I'll set up my table and sell my products during the garage sale and see what happens. I don't know if that's legal to do, ethical to do. I mean, I did see, like, one of the garage sales in the neighborhood that I work in, they had a kid set up there with a lemonade stand. So that ain't like reused cycle clothes or whatever, or furniture. So maybe I could do it too. So I think I might set up my table on Sunday and sell my products, all the stuff that I had made for the pop-up shop, and maybe a little more. I mean, I do got a treadmill I need to sell, and maybe I could throw some clothes out there too, because me and Keely got a whole lot of clothes that neither one of us wearing. They just in boxes in the closet. I could probably put them out there for sale as well. So, ain't no telling, child. Ain't no telling. I'm going to see what's going to happen. I got to be working 6 minutes. I had not planned on, remember what I told y'all at the time? Every time we do daylight savings time, I lose 2 minutes out there. I never changed the clock in my car. My clock is still on the old time. It says 54 as far as the minutes. The satellite connected time says 56. 2 more minutes lost. I'm telling you, they still in our time. They still in our time. So I hope that what I'm thinking is going to happen today is going to happen. I need to go in here, go out in the field with my boss. Basically, he just going, or she, ain't sure which one going. It ain't the boss, the supervisor. To see, go into the neighborhoods that I go into. And I'm reading this sign. It's a massage sign. I ain't had a massage this year, y'all. That's another problem. So, yeah. I forgot what I was talking about. I'm about to head to work. I'm about to be at work in a few minutes. I should be there in 3 minutes. And this clock says I should be there in 5 minutes. But I think I'm 7 minutes away. I really, really, really hope that I do get to go home. Because Keena's trying to apply for a job with this stage directors. I think that's what it is. And so I want to take her over there to go apply for a job, because tomorrow she got a cancer screening. I remember I told y'all like 2 years ago she got diagnosed with skin cancer, and at that particular time they did the biopsy of it, and with the They got it all. But we're supposed to do the follow-up to make sure it hasn't returned. We are really behind on doing the follow-up because we don't have insurance. Like, I have insurance through the VA hospital, but she's not employed, so she doesn't have insurance. If I pay for insurance through my job, it's fucking ridiculous. I want to say it's like almost $600 a month for me to cover my daughter on my insurance. And we don't go to the doctor that much. Like, we don't, like, I go a lot, but I go to the VA hospital for free. She don't go to the doctor that doggone much. She be paying $600 a month insurance a year. But with that skin cancer diagnosis, we end up paying, I paid out of pocket like, I think $1,300 out of pocket for her care. And to me, that made sense at the time. $1,300 compared to paying $600 a month for medical care. So now this is just a screening. I forgot how much the screening costs. I need to call her doctor because they're offering free screenings next week. And if they have slots available, we're going to try to slide in on that free. Yeah, free. But I'm praying that, she doesn't have any cancer cells return. Although she does have a spot on her back that we have not yet determined what the fuck it is. So, yeah, we got that Wednesday as of right now. And I need to be able to pay it out of pocket. So, basically saying she needs a job so she can get insurance. And have her medical bills, her follow-ups and shit taken care of. I don't know why your big ass trying to come over in this lane right here. So yeah, I don't know. I probably keep y'all updated as far as like what the doctor said. Both of us have had scares, so to speak. Last couple times I did my mammogram, they kept saying they found something. I had to get something drained not long ago, but it was an air pocket on one of my ducts. So I got that drained, and I got my next mammogram in June. But like I said, hers was a freckle, and then the freckle kept growing, and then she's like, "We need to go get this checked out." And luckily, if shit go wrong on our body, we'd be like taking pictures and all kind of stuff. So she was already taking pictures of the freckle. She had like a progression of the growth. And first when we got there, the doctor was like, "No, girl, this ain't nothing." Even when she took the biopsy, she was like, "Girl, this probably ain't gonna be nothing. It doesn't look like anything to me." And then when they tested it, came back with stage 4 melanoma. I thought she said stage 4. She said the highest rate. I don't know what it was, but they got it all out. So anywho, child, that's what we dealing with on Wednesday. This is my daughter's cancer screening, and it's like I do my mammogram again in June. So every time I go do a mammogram, they find something different with my breast disease. Usually it's not cancerous, but it leads you to believe it is, because they be like, you need to come back and you get another test, you need to get screened again. And then it'd be something benign or an air pocket or something like that. So yeah, there's that. How late am I? It's 8:03. Okay, so I'm at work almost. I'll be there in a few seconds. I will talk to y'all again in the next video. This has been Traveling Talk Tuesday. See ya. Peace.